Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. So stepping in, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, number 4. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 4.
And that misses, ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Schuler fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that misses, 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Evan Schuler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Evan Schuler.
Hit to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Batista. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Gloved by Santana. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing 1 day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Duffy sets. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The short hit hard. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. And that is going to get on through. It's a leadoff single for Granderson. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Santana stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Reined in to second for one. On to first. A double play. Into the box now, Brandon Moss. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado onto the grass, and that's the third out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This one's down to third. Santana's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box, Justin Bour, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 4 is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Pablo Tejera. Here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jonathan Lucroy
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's Oswaldo Arcia.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. Third inning, no score to this point. There goes Elvis. Hit back up the middle. Echeverria's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. hit hard on the ground is short. There is Andrus. And he's retired, one away. Leadoff man retired. Here's Martin Prado. First offering on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Takes this the other way to right. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And no swing apparently, ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 4,
digging in for his second at bat, Evan Schuler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in once again, Roberto Batista. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, number 4.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Ozuna. He's there and records the first down. Ready for another chance as Dribble Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So striding forward now, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he lays off for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 27.
Squared that one up just a little late. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Stanton on his way up to second. The relay, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard up the middle. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Justin Bour. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan? A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Stepping into the box, Pablo Tejera. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Santana.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time.
Ouch, that one hit him. So digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. A base hit in his first trip.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Batista is after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oswaldo Arcia.
From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, Martin Prado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here's Echeverria now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Here comes Granderson. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another shot now. Evan Schuler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in once again, Roberto Batista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard to short. Andrus with the slide. Touché, sir. It's late. He's safe. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. First pitch on its way. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Andrus.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
14.
Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Number 4. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Nope,
and there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He hit a sac fly earlier. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Tejera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Echeverria is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Schuler ranges to his left. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a little tapper. The next 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Martin Prado now. Two base hits. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batter number 3, shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Adeiny Echeverria comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2, wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Schuler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready once again, Roberto Batista. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Santana. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Moss, too late, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Number 27.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Jeremy Jeffress.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 23, Jeremy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is... Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Brandon.
Here comes the
Moss.
pitch to Moss. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. Gone to lead off the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Lucroy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
Striding into the box, Oswaldo Arcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ozuna racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready now, Billy Burns. He flew out in his last at-bat. Brian Ellington will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 49.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, number 4. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
No problem here. 1 away. Digging in now, Justin Bohr. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sliced hard on the ground. Santana's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Pablo Tejera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Granderson sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The win would go to Edinson Volquez should the lead hold up. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Drilled to first. Bohr is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a high pop-up. Prado calls for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Edinson Volquez. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Here now is our final line score tonight.